welcome back to Parma Pony Life, coming to you from Inverleigh. Inverleigh, you might ask, as I look down the street, we've got the Western Highway right behind Paul here. Busy road, there's a main road from Geelong all the way through to Hamilton. You can detour down to Colac. Inverleigh, 1,700 people. But first of all, let's get back to what matters to us. It's a big thank you again for following us on YouTube, Facebook, and your feedback and helping us with getting us out on the road, being creative, finding those obscure places. Thank you again, really appreciating it. We love this. Paul and I get in the car, we love talking about it, where we're going. So Inverleigh, you might ask what's here? Well, it's a ripper of a pub we're going to be having lunch at. But first of all, we're starting off here at the Inverleigh RSL. Got a big wheel assembly unit right here. I'm going to move over, keep a bit of chat going. Going to walk straight into something quite unusual. 25-pound gun, howitzer. Gee, what they went through, I've got to give it to them. Wouldn't know how I'd have to cope. No, we are also going to an antique collectible place. It's sort of a bit of a trend at the moment after last week's market, so I'm sure that might be a bit of a marketplace. I'll be behind the camera there for someone to show us it might do a bit of show and tell for us later. We're going to, after we go there, there's a fair few little walks, there's a fair few lookout points where the Barwon and the Lee River meet. The pubs are down the road there. There's a lot of historical things. We've got a bit of a map to go through. We'll have a look at that as well. We'll probably finish off with one more artifact over here. This looks like it would have done some damage. Won't do much damage to me right now, but very grateful to be here in front of the Inverleigh RSL, opened by Sir Henry Bolte as well. So fascinating, really, the history behind this place. So we'll get out there and we'll go look at the antiques first. We just arrived at Inverleigh, Whistler's Cottage, and it's an antique sort of place here, collectibles. Paul's has already abandoned me and walked inside. No, there's no surprise there. We'll come in and have a look and see where we're. Let's go find him. Lost him already. Bingo. Here he is. Here he is. Right. What have we got here, mate? What's this one?
Wow.
What's drawing your attention to it?
Well, it looks very unique and not hard to look at.
Paul's found this sign just driving in. Here he is. Let's just show him how this thing works. We've got a self-serve fruit and produce store here. There's a number there if in case you need to call up. It's Keith, but self-serve, mate. Here he is, Paul the fruiterer.
A couple of days.
What have we got up here?
We got a zucchini for $1. We got my favourite Golden Delicious for 50 cents each. So there's $2 there, so $3. And I've got 3 Jonathan's, that's $5.
How are we going to do this without an electronic machine?
Well, we do this funny thing called, I don't know if everyone remembers, this stuff. This stuff is called cash.
Okay.
Right, and what we do is we're going to put that in there and we're going to give them a little bit of a thank you very much. That's it. That's what we used to do in the old days.
How's this for a place? I've had a little walk around now. I yelled out, there's no one there. 1842 building. When you walk around something like that, you do feel lost in time. Country Victoria at its best. That is something really special to walk around that. I feel lost in time. Going to walk across the road over here. Go see where the the lockup is, the police lockup is. Here's that police cell we were just talking about before. Come over and have a bit more of a closer look at it. Pretty fascinating. I'm going to read out what they say here. I've taken a photo of it, but to be here and to feel what this, how this serviced the area. This one here goes back to 1888. Hard to believe those dates even existed. There was about 200 of these scattered around Victoria. They were a one-man station, and they mainly served for the drunks of the area, more petty theft things, and also the policeman's wife had to provide meals for them. Probably wouldn't have seemed like a bad spot for them after one heavy night and getting a free feed. What is it? They sort of dated back to the 1850s, went through to the 1950s. Yeah, it says cold in winter and warm in summer. Don't think the air conditioning happened then.
I don't have one of those, unfortunately. There's no that shade on TV, and 2 letter line business complete. Yeah.
Well, I'm acknowledging the music in the background. Luke Combs. I couldn't believe I love him that much and I come to a pub here. But loving something more is my chicken parmigiana. I have a very special person here, the head chef here, Sam.
Hey,
nice to meet you. Thank you for letting me eat your what you prepared.
So you're very welcome.
Chicken parmigiana, the traditional one here.
Best in Inverleigh.
Oh, right, we've got some promotion here. Tell us about the preparation behind it. Tell us about what goes on behind the...
So the chicken's locally bought. It's a local Geelong company we buy the chickens from. And very all fresh, everything made fresh.
Preparation, what have we got here? Cheese, the hams, the sauces?
Yeah, the sauce gets cooked down for a long time, you know. Really got of intense flavours.
Yeah.
Don't cook it for too long so the cheese still has that sort of creaminess to it as well.
Yeah.
A nice crust on the top. And
Type of cheese?
we've got a mixture of cheese. It's a blended mozzarella cheese we use.
I thought you were onto something.
Trying to get a few different properties going on. You know, there's a lot of thought going on to it.
Yeah.
A lot of love in that palming.
Yeah, is it? Paul is a big fan of what he had. He had the seafood chowder. I think on the special, Paul.
Well, I had
Had
a lot going on in that seafood chowder.
Yeah, that was a sort of Nordic, Icelandic inspired chowder we did this week. You know?
Yeah, no, he was a big fan of it, Paul. He was speaking very highly of it.
Oh, very good, yeah. I try and do different specials every week and mix it up a bit. And
is there anything special on tonight for this Lovers' Day of the year?
there is actually.
Oh.
You're making me a proposition now. We've got a big a sort of shared dessert platter for tonight.
Okay, yeah.
Passion fruit bavoirs and a choux pastry swans and all sorts going on. You know? Yeah.
A couple of open fires too in winter when it cools down.
Yeah, we have the fire going.
Yeah, nice. And you have an outdoor area at the back?
Yeah, we do weddings and christenings and all sorts out the back. And
one-stop shop.
yeah, all sorts. And
Okay.
we have a market here at the end of March coming up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we'll cook a big paella in the big paella pan. I'll be cooking that. So.
Oh, thanks, Sam. I know you've got to get back.
Yeah, I'll get back to work.
Get back to that. Thanks for your time.
No, thank
Appreciate
you.
the feed. That
Thanks
was
for
lovely.
coming in. Good to see you.
Top Shop Parma as well.
All right, very good.
Really good.
Thanks, guys.
Sam. Thanks. Well, here's our host, Renee. Renee was kind enough to keep Luke Combs on for me. Apologies for that little slip. Tell us a bit more of the history of the pub.
So Jerry and Georgie that run the place now, their father and husband, he unfortunately passed away, but he went to bring in Shankies, which is a special Irish liqueur.
Yeah.
So that's like one of our main drinks at the minute, because when he passed away, it come actually the next day. So that's one of our really good drinks. But Jerry, she has her father on the wall. That's Harry Valance.
And he first started this pub. Harry Valance, the pub? Oh, no.
No, so Chris started the pub, which was Jerry's husband. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he started it?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, not started it, but when they
yeah.
started running the place, he was the one that wanted to do it. Yeah. In the winter too, we've got the fireplace in there. People like to sit by that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate it.
No worries.
Well, we're just finished off here at the Inverleigh pub. We certainly got the show around there. Thanks to Renee and Sam. Really appreciate their time. Very helpful in every possible way. So, highly recommend this pub as well. This was fantastic here. Probably an hour and a bit out of Melbourne, straight down Geelong Road. Go western. You can go to Western Highway. You can go to Winchelsea and turn up into Inverleigh. Very easy road. Very close. Well worth it. You can see some footage we've done with them. Been down to Lawson Park. We've been down to the antique collectibles. Had a bit of walk around stuff at the RSL. We haven't moved very far either. So what a beautiful town this is. So the Chicken Parmigiano, I even had the chef with me. So I'll be very honest here. It was a fantastic feed. Chicken Parmigiano. I've taken a lot of footage of it, a lot of photos there. True to what it would be. Sam certainly enlightened me about how we prepared it. So. A lot of information there. Please come down. Paul had a
Nautic seafood chowder, which had a lot going on in it. It was you had a meal and a soup in the same thing, so I really enjoyed it. So thank you.
So we're winning here. Please come down again. Try it out. To get here, well, it was a very easy drive. Just you get over the West Coast Freeway for us. We're going to now finish off. We're going to get back home. A little bit of a drive home. Very enjoyable after a nice feed and meeting some beautiful people here as well. So on that note, we'll sign off and say thank you for your time. Anything from, what do you reckon?
Oh, it's just an easy drive to get here. You're only just over an hour, and you come to a country pub with a bit of character. It's great to see.
Well said, mate. Appreciate it. Lovely doing it with you. And until we meet again, as you were,